going to be $31.79.
The holiday shopping season. While you're focused on finding the best deal, criminals are focused on finding the easiest target.
This lady left her purse in the front seat.
Right in the front seat, wide open.
The car's running, and she's asleep on the driver's side.
So now, with help from a security expert, Michael Lynch, Chief Security Officer for DTE Energy, and a 30-year veteran investigator, we're going to show you 4 real-life examples of what not to do when you go shopping. 4 real-life people who might as well have painted a big target on their faces.
This is screaming, take me.
We begin with this woman, asleep in her car right outside the shopping mall with her purse lying right next to her.
With her in the car, she could be carjacked, she could be robbed at gunpoint right here, and her purse is right there for the taking.
They could take her and she wouldn't even know it had hit her.
Lesson number 1, don't leave your purse or your packages lying out in the open.
It's a real bad idea to leave your purse wide open like that because it's a prime target. And then with you sitting right next to it, you could be carjacked. Right. You could be robbed so easily. Do you realize that?
Right. No, I do. I realize that.
God bless you.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
This is mistake number 2, leaving your purse wide open and unattended while you shop. Look at this woman doing just that as she talks with her daughter. To make it even worse, her pocketbook is wide open, too.
I couldn't help but notice that your purse on the counter and you were paying attention to your exchanging a watch, apparently, but that your purse was open and there was a lot of, it looked to be valuables that were sticking out. Have you thought about security when you come into a mall?
No, but I do hold on to my purse. I don't just leave it sitting there.
So lesson number 2 is keep your purse on you at all times. Don't set it down, even for a second.
So our advice would be just to make sure you got it zipped up and you keep it held tightly.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
That makes sense.
What do you think about that advice? Does it make sense?
I think it's good advice, and we should remember it. We don't stop to think about that all the time.
Mistake number 3, this woman's making it, leaving your driver's license and credit cards right out in the open for criminals to see.
I could obviously see both your driver's license, your address, your credit card numbers, and again, we want to protect those as those are as valuable as anything that we have.
Lesson number 3, cover your ID and your credit cards while you shop.
The better thing to do, pull out your credit card, close your pocketbook, and keep that in your hand, and then hand over your card.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah. What do you think of that advice?
I think it's great advice. I'll keep that advice.
And finally, mistake number 4, abandoning your belongings altogether. Check out how this woman is busy getting her children's pictures taken with Santa Claus, but she's left her purse and several other belongings on the floor 8 feet away, completely forgotten.
And is there anything valuable in that purse?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so. And so that's our concern, is that maybe you left money, credit cards, cash, those kind of valuables in your identity.
What could have happened is somebody easily could have walked up and just grabbed your purse, walked out, and you wouldn't have known.
Lesson number 4, don't leave your valuable belongings unattended.
Of course, you've got, what, 4 kids?
Right.
Right?
Right.
And you got shopping to do.
Right.
And you're taking pictures.
Right, and I got to think about what we're doing next, and, we got to get home and all that. But, yeah, you're right.
Do you think it was good advice?
Absolutely.
In the end, our security expert says it comes down to this. Thieves want the simplest, easiest target, something they can snatch up quickly and run off with. So, if you can avoid presenting them with that target, you're much less likely to get ripped off this holiday season. I'm Bill Spencer, Channel 7 Action News.